In this video, we're going to be teaching you how to set up a pin pad device that's going to allow you to do things like secret weapons, secret rooms, or anything that just requires them to get a code. You can even do this for your own like admin controls and give yourself like special ability, give yourself God mode, this, that, and the other. So it's a very useful device. This is using Maestro Shark's code. Link to his video will be in the comments. If you want to get the code, you can find it in his video or by joining my Discord server. So without any more, let's get into the video. Once you have got the code, you can either, if you downloaded it from my channel, my Discord server, go to Documents, Fortnite Projects, and then choose your map. Go in and just press Paste V, paste it in here. Or if you downloaded it from Maestro Shark's video, which was on the internet, you can paste the code into here. Then you press build. Cool. Now, because we built the verse code, we will see the pin pad device will show up somewhere in here. Pin pad device. Let's drag this out of the way because we don't need it to be visible right now. So there's some things that we're going to need to set in here. You can set up your color. Our color palette will be fine. It's not something I'm so interested in changing. We will need to add a button for them to put in the codes. So let's go and add in a button. This will obviously need to be somewhere where they can actually interact with it. So I'm going to put our one here. It looks against the wall, it's not. So let's just go and name this button pin pad and select it inside of here. Now we have a fail trigger and a success trigger, optional, but we're going to add them. So let's go and do that. And let's call this trigger success pin pad. And then let's go ahead and copy paste and call this one fail pin pad, trigger failure pin pad. Alright, let's select them both. The reason we would do this is just press the pipette and choose the one you need. We would add, like, for example, a hard message device and say trigger device. And I already have fail, so I'm going to call this one failure pin pad. And then success pin pad. I know I put them in the wrong place. I made this a bit messy. It's fine. So yeah, you do this, and then for example, you could say show from here. Okay, I clearly need more sleep. That's funny. There we go. And then inside of here, we would make sure to choose show untriggered. I didn't do that on either of them. Then be like, you got the code right, or like, you got the code wrong. And we could like turn this to red, for example, and then turn this one to a nice green. Cool. Now with those selected like that, obviously that wasn't a necessary step, but it's fine. Let's go make this a little bit bigger. Right, input code. We will be making a VIP room. So let's add a barrier device and put that there. Nope, where's that barrier just gone? Maybe I didn't place it. Must not place it. So then let's go ahead and make this like super thin. Keep it that one on one, and we'll have it blocking the way so that they can not go through like that. What we are going to do is add a trigger with a code next. So let's call this one trigger. We'll call this trigger add to ignore list, and then we will go and add a passcode. Call this one, for example, you'll be able to get into my VIP room now, 5789, and the success trigger we will choose this. So now inside of this trigger, untriggered, okay, we can't choose untriggered, go into the barrier, add to ignore list, and add them to the ignore list, just like that. Now when they put in that code, they're going to be able to walk through here because they're added to the ignore list. Another thing you can do is invisible to ignored players. That's cool. And yeah, hope this was helpful. Subscribe to the channel and use credit code GISMO in the Fortnite item store. Have a good one.